You have likely learned about the principle of attraction, correct? It embodies this influential force that can aid you in actualizing your ambitions and desires. However, here's the essential point. It is not solely about pondering positive notions and anticipating the finest outcome. Absolutely not. If you genuinely aspire to employ the might of the cosmos, you must begin requesting your desires in a remarkably precise manner. You see, the universe is perpetually attentive. It resembles this immense cosmic ear that is attuned to your every thought and sentiment. And when you commence emitting distinct, concentrated intentions, the universe cannot refrain from responding. It is akin to transmitting a powerful signal that declares, "Hey, I'm prepared for this, bring it forth." But here is the pivotal aspect. You must ask with deep conviction. You must trust with every element of your being that what you are requesting is already yours. It is not about hoping or wishing or keeping your fingers crossed. It is about knowing deep within that you are worthy of this and that it is inherently yours. So how do you achieve that? Well, it starts with gaining absolute clarity on your desires, and I mean truly specific. Do not simply state, "I wish to be happy" or "I desire more wealth." That is excessively vague. The universe necessitates details. So instead, declare something similar to, "I am so grateful now that I am earning $110,000, 0 cents each month, performing work that I adore." Or, "I am so thankful now that I am in a loving, supportive relationship with my soulmate." Do you perceive the difference? You are not merely requesting something, you are claiming it. You are speaking as if it has already come to pass. And that is the enchantment right there. You begin speaking in the present tense, as if your longings are already a reality. You are transmitting a potent message to the universe. You are asserting, "This is who I am. This is what I anticipate, and I am prepared to receive it now." But it is not solely about the words you employ, it is about the feeling that accompanies them. You must genuinely experience the emotion of already possessing what you desire. You must allow that feeling to envelop you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And the more intensely you can experience it, the more powerfully you will be able to bring it into existence. Now, I anticipate some of you might be thinking, "But what if I do not believe it? What if I harbor doubts?" And that is understandable. We all harbor doubts occasionally. But here is the essential point. You do not have to completely eliminate your doubts. You merely have to be willing to set them aside for a brief period, to grant yourself permission to dream and to feel optimistic. One method to achieve that is to practice gratitude. Begin by dedicating a few moments each day to contemplate all the things for which you are thankful, both significant and minor. Perhaps it is your health, your family, your friends. Perhaps it is the simple fact that you awoke this morning and have another opportunity to make your aspirations a reality. The more you concentrate on gratitude, the more you will begin to shift your energy. You will start to feel more positive, more hopeful, more enthusiastic about what is coming. And that is when the enchantment truly begins to occur. You see, when you are in that state of gratitude and positivity, you transform into a magnet for all manner of astounding occurrences. Opportunities begin to appear unexpectedly. Individuals enter your life who can assist you in achieving your objectives. Synchronicities and coincidences begin to happen all around you. It is as if the universe is conspiring in your favor, providing you with all the resources and support you need to make your aspirations a reality. But it all starts with you, with your willingness to ask, to believe, and to receive. So, here's what I urge you to do. Dedicate a few moments right now to become still and to genuinely contemplate what you desire. What are your deepest longings and ambitions? What would your life look like if you could wave a magic wand and make it all a reality? And then, begin asking for it. Begin speaking it into existence. Begin claiming it as yours, and do not merely do it once. Do it every single day. Make it a habit to begin your morning by establishing your intentions and articulating your gratitude. You can even create a small ritual around it. Perhaps you light a candle or burn some incense. Perhaps you play some uplifting music or say a prayer. Whatever feels right to you, do that. The crucial aspect is to make it a consistent practice, to train your mind and your energy to focus on what you desire rather than what you do not desire. And when those doubts begin to creep in, because they will, simply gently redirect your focus. Remind yourself of all the reasons why you deserve this, why it is possible for you, and why the universe is on your side. Surround yourself with positive individuals and uplifting messages that support your aspirations. And most importantly, trust the process. Trust that the universe has your back and that everything is unfolding precisely as it should, even when occurrences do not appear to be progressing in your favor. Trust that there is a higher purpose at work and that it is all guiding you toward your ultimate objective. Recall, actualizing your ambitions is not about sitting back and waiting for occurrences to happen. It is about taking inspired action, heeding your intuition, and remaining open to all the astounding possibilities that are awaiting you. So, continue to ask, continue to believe, and continue to receive, and know that the more you do this, the more natural it will become. Before you know it, you will be living the life of your aspirations, not because you were lucky or because someone bestowed it upon you, but because you claimed it as yours and you never let it go. And when that happens, and it will, I urge you to remember this moment. I urge you to remember the power that you possess within you to create anything you desire. I urge you to remember that you are a magnificent, boundless being with infinite potential, so go forth and make it a reality. Ask for what you desire, believe that it is yours, and then take action to make it a reality. The universe is awaiting you, cheering you on every step of the way, and I am right here with you, believing in you and knowing that you have this. Let us make some magic a reality, my friends. Let us demonstrate to the world what we are capable of, and let us have some joy while we are at it, because life is too brief to play small, to settle for less than we deserve. We are here to make a difference, to leave our mark, and to live our truth. So let us proceed and accomplish it. Let us begin asking the universe for what we desire. And let us observe in amazement as it all begins to trust me. Once you begin doing this, there is no turning back. You will be addicted to the feeling of creation, of manifestation, of pure, unbridled joy. And that, my friends, is what life is all about. Not merely surviving, but thriving. Not merely existing, but genuinely living. So let us make a pact right here and now to begin living our optimal lives, to begin asking for what we desire, and to begin believing that it is all possible. Are you with me? Are you prepared to embark on this journey together, to support each other and cheer each other on? Because that is what this community is all about. Elevating each other, inspiring each other to greatness, and reminding each other of our inherent worth and power. So let us make some magic a reality, and let us have a blast while we are at it, because life is too brief not to relish the ride, to savor every instant, and to make the most of every opportunity. I am so grateful to be on this journey with you, and I cannot wait to witness what astounding occurrences you create. Recall, the universe is listening, and it is prepared to deliver. All you have to do is ask, believe, and receive. Let us proceed and make some miracles a reality, my friend. Let us demonstrate to the world what we are made of, and let us have some joy while we are at it, because that is what life is all about. Joy, adventure, and boundless possibility. You know, when you begin living your life from this position of asking, believing, and receiving, everything shifts. It is as if you step into an entirely new reality where anything is possible, and miracles become a daily occurrence. I have witnessed it happen time and time again, both in my own life and in the lives of countless others who have embraced this way of being. Individuals who were once confined, struggling, and experiencing hopelessness suddenly find themselves living lives beyond their wildest aspirations. And it all begins with a simple shift in perspective, a willingness to perceive occurrences differently, and to approach life with a sense of curiosity and openness. You see, when you begin asking the universe for what you desire, you are not merely creating a wish list or a set of demands. You are engaging in a sacred dialogue, a conversation with the divine that possesses the capacity to transform your entire existence. But here is the essential point. You must ask with clarity, with specificity, and with an unwavering belief that what you are requesting is already yours. You must experience it in every cell of your body to resonate with the energy of having already received it. And when you do that, when you align yourself with the frequency of your longings, the universe cannot refrain from responding. It is akin to transmitting a cosmic radio signal that declares, I am prepared, I am willing, I am receptive to receive. And that is when the magic happens. That is when synchronicities begin to occur, when opportunities come knocking, when the right individuals appear at precisely the right moment. It is not a coincidence, my friends, it is a direct consequence of your willingness to ask, to believe, and to receive. But here is the crucial aspect. You cannot merely ask once and then sit back and wait for occurrences to happen. You must persist in asking, persist in believing, and persist in taking inspired action toward your aspirations. It is akin to planting a seed in the earth. You do not simply deposit it there and then leave expecting it to sprout on its own. No. You water it, you nurture it, you give it love and attention every single day. And that is what you must do with your aspirations and longings. You must tend to them. Give them your focus and your energy. Take consistent action in the direction of their manifestation. And when you do that, when you make that commitment to yourself and to your aspirations, the universe will move mountains to support you. It will conspire in your favor, aligning individuals, circumstances, and events to bring you closer to your objectives. But it all starts with you. It all starts with your willingness to ask, to believe, and to receive. My challenge to you today is this: gain clarity on what you desire, like genuinely clear. Do not restrict yourself. Do not censor yourself. Do not dissuade yourself from your own magnificence. And then begin asking for it. Begin declaring it. Begin speaking it into existence with every fiber of your being. And when those doubts arise, because they will, when those fears and insecurities begin to creep in, do not give them your energy. Do not allow them to derail you from your path. Instead, redirect your focus to what you desire. Remind yourself of your worthiness, your deservingness, your inherent entitlement to possess and be and achieve anything you long for. Surround yourself with individuals and messages that support your vision, that uplift you and remind you of your infinite potential. And most importantly, trust the process. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, that everything is unfolding in divine timing, and that your task is simply to remain receptive, to remain willing, and to persist in taking inspired action. It is not always going to be easy. There will be challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt along the way, but that is all part of the journey, my friends. That is all part of the growth and the expansion that comes with living a life of purpose and passion. And when those moments arrive, when you feel inclined to give up or retreat, I urge you to remember this: you are not alone. You are not doing this by yourself. You have the entire universe conspiring in your favor, cheering you on every step of the way. You have a community of like-minded individuals who are on this path with you, who understand the power of asking, believing, and receiving. And most importantly, you have the divine wisdom and guidance within you, that still, small voice that knows the way, that trusts the journey, and that will never lead you astray. So, persist in heeding that voice, my friends. Persist in tuning into your intuition, your inner knowing, your gut instincts. They will never fail you, even when the external world appears to be telling you otherwise. And when you do that, when you remain true to yourself and your aspirations, miracles will become a way of life. Abundance will flow to you from every direction. Joy, love, and fulfillment will be your constant companions. But it all begins with a choice. A choice to perceive occurrences differently, to approach life with a sense of wonder and possibility, to ask for what you desire, and to believe that it is already yours. So make that choice today, my friends. Make the choice to step into your magnificence, to claim your aspirations, and to live a life that illuminates you from the inside out. And know that when you do, the universe will be right there with you, conspiring in your favor, providing you with all the resources, support, and opportunities you need to make it a reality. It is not a matter of if, but when. It is not a question of possibility, but of inevitability. When you align yourself with the power of asking, believing, and receiving, anything becomes possible. So let us make that our mantra, shall we? Let us awaken every day with a sense of excitement and anticipation, knowing that miracles are on their way, that our aspirations are already in the process of becoming a reality. Let us approach each moment with a sense of gratitude and appreciation, recognizing the divine perfection in all things, even the challenges and the obstacles. And let us support each other on this journey, uplifting each other, reminding each other of our inherent worth and potential, and celebrating each other's successes along the way, because that is what life is all about, my friends. It is about connection, it is about love, it is about coming together in the spirit of unity and shared purpose. And when we do that, when we operate from that position of asking, believing, and receiving, there is nothing we cannot achieve, no aspiration too grand, no objective too audacious. So let us proceed and make it a reality. Let us demonstrate to the world what we are made of. Let us live our truth with courage and conviction. And let us have a blast while we are at it, because life is meant to be enjoyed, my friends. It is meant to be savored, celebrated, and lived to the fullest. And when you begin asking the universe for what you desire, when you begin believing in your own magnificence and receiving all the abundance that is meant for you, that is when the party truly begins. So let us initiate this party, shall we? Let us generate some noise. Let us stir things up. Let us create a ripple effect of positivity and possibility that touches every corner of the globe. And let us do it together, hand in hand, heart to heart, knowing that we are all connected, all part of the same divine tapestry, all here to make a difference and leave our mark on the world. So here is to you, my friend, here is to your aspirations, your longings, and the astounding life that is awaiting you. Continue to ask, continue to believe, continue to receive. The universe has your back, and so do I. Let us make some magic a reality, my friends. Let us demonstrate to the world what love can achieve. And let us have some joy while we are at it, because that is what life is all about. Joy, laughter, and boundless possibility. So let us proceed and live it, shall we? Let us make every moment count. Let us savor every experience. And let us create a life that we cannot wait to wake up to each and every day. The power is within you, my friend. The universe is listening, and it is prepared to deliver. All you have to do is ask, believe, and receive. And when you do, when you make that commitment to yourself and to your aspirations, there is no limit to what you can achieve, no boundary to what you can create, no end to the miracles that will unfold in your life. So let us do this, my friends. Let us step into our magnificence, let us claim our birthright, and let us live a life that is beyond our wildest aspirations. The universe is awaiting us, cheering us on, and prepared to shower us with all the abundance, love, and joy we can handle. So let us open our arms wide. Let us say yes to the adventure, and let us embrace the magic and the mystery of this incredible journey we call life. Here is to you, my friend. Here is to your aspirations, your longings, and the astounding life that is awaiting you. Continue to ask, continue to believe, continue to receive. The optimal is yet to come, and you know what? The optimal truly is yet to come. I know it might be difficult to believe that sometimes, particularly when life presents you with an unexpected challenge, or when occurrences do not appear to be progressing in your favor. But trust me, old friends, everything happens for a reason, and every challenge, every obstacle, every setback is merely a stepping stone on the path to your greatest aspirations and longings. You see, the universe possesses a peculiar method of resolving matters. It is perpetually conspiring in your favor, even when it does not feel like it. Even when you are in the midst of a storm, even when you feel like you are lost and alone, the universe is right there with you, guiding you, supporting you, and leading you toward your highest good. And that is why it is so significant to continue to ask, to continue to believe, and to continue to receive, regardless of what transpires. Because when you do, when you remain true to your vision and your purpose, the universe cannot refrain from responding. It is akin to transmitting a cosmic bat signal, a clear call to the heavens that declares, I am prepared, I am willing, I am receptive to receive. And when you do that, when you align yourself with the frequency of your longings, miracles begin to happen. Doors begin to open, and the impossible becomes possible. But here is the essential point. You must be willing to take action. You must be willing to put in the effort, to do the inner work of self-discovery and personal growth, and to take consistent, inspired action toward your aspirations. It is not always going to be easy. There will be instances when you desire to give up, when you desire to throw in the towel and return to your comfort zone. But that is when you must dig deep, my friends. That is when you must summon the courage and the determination to persist in believing, and to persist in asking for what you desire. And when you do, when you stay the course and trust the process, astounding occurrences begin to happen. You begin to perceive the world through new eyes.